In this section, we're going to learn how to draw the cylinder and the box-like shape, as well as how to connect the two as they did in the Apollo 13 video. So first of all, let's go ahead and draw a couple circles, draw a couple squares, and we'll show you how to make them look in some sort of a three-dimensional shape. First, we go to Insert, we grab the shape, we see that this little object up here represents something like an oblong or a circle. We'll go ahead and we'll just draw it out there. We're not too worried about the actual shape at this time. Then we come back up to here where you'll see the ABC and get rid of the shape, the fill inside. Then we'll come up to the size and we'll actually shape it to a 1-inch diameter circle. And we need two of these, so the easiest way is to do a copy and a paste. Now we have two objects. Same way with inserting a square, we'll go back to and we'll grab this type of rectangle type of a shape, and we'll just draw a shape in and we'll convert it, taking the fill out of it. We'll actually create this as a, whoops, going the wrong way, to a 1-inch square represented by what we see here. What we'll want to do is try to rotate this on about a 30-degree angle, and then we'll do a copy and a paste. That way we have two of these as well. So let's move these down a little bit into somewhat the right fashion where we're going to assemble these. The box shape, as you'll see, kind of looks similar to what we have here. The only thing we have to do is add some lines. So we go back to the shape tool as well. After we've resized these as 1 inch and as 1-inch circle, we'll go back and grab the line tool, and we'll actually line up the contacts from point A to point B, basically the corner, and we're just drawing in a rough shape. As you'll see, now all we have to do is change their characteristics to a darker color, or black, and we can actually do the same thing with this by changing this box shape as well by using the little drop down arrow. And of course now we see that we have a somewhat of a box shape. The only problem is, as you'll notice, in a box we don't see the inner workings of the back side of the box. So the best way to fix this problem is to actually draw a line from here to here, and I'll show you how to do that. We're going to draw a line from this corner to this corner, and we'll have to pick up the line tool again, and we'll draw a line from this corner to this corner, which makes it really nice. And then we'll click on the box shape in the back. You see that? And then what we'll actually do is we can remove that or delete it or whatever we want to do, and then we can go back in and change the actual color of the box. Now we have somewhat of a representative of a box function or a feature, and then we do the same basic thing with our circle. So going back in, I'll change this to black as well as this to black, and then I'll grab the do the insert and grab the line function again, and about a 30-degree angle I will draw a line from point A to point B, Doesn't have to be perfect. Basically, we're just representing the shape. And so at that point, we can make them medium color black. And it's rather close to what we have here, isn't it? There's another tool that we can utilize to help us draw, and that's in the shapes as well, whereas you can use this tool to create an arc. So what we'll do is we'll just create an arc, I don't know, about that long, and we'll go in and we'll resize it down to 1 inch by 1 inch. And what we can do is we can actually grab these control arms and extend it around and actually drop it into our area. We want to keep this circle here because that's our reference point. We grab this little arrow here and we can rotate the circle around so that it somewhat matches our current area. And we can drop that on top, and then we can grab a hold of this and pull it off. So you can see exactly where your pointers have to go in order to actually come down in contact with this. We can move our black black lines to meet this if we want to, and then of course all we have to do at that point is make it black. Now it looks like the cylinder that we have already. Basically, we follow the same feature using the arc for this and the end 2 lines to create the connectivity of this. And then what we'll do is we'll remove the line from, we have to go ahead and make lines for this as well because these are independent lines, as you see. And that's basically all there is to creating the configuration in Word.